When God tells you to do something, you do it, right? No questions asked. Well, that's exactly why I'm here today. Hey, I'm Kimberly Michelle, and welcome back to my channel. All right, so I have been struggling with this for a while, and that is getting back on YouTube and really taking it serious this time. In my last video, I mentioned that I was on YouTube, gosh, probably about 10 years ago. And at that time, it was just random videos. I really didn't even know what I was talking about. I was just kind of doing it because everyone else was doing it. Part of me kind of wishes that I stuck with YouTube at that time and was consistent with it. But you know what? Whatever. It is what it is. I'm picking it back up because I truly believe this is what God wants me to do. I am a 51-year-old woman, and I have struggled for the longest time just trying to figure out, in my words, my place in this life, right? Just trying to figure it out, trying to figure out my purpose. And right before 2020, I kind of was on this purpose finding journey where I was serious about finding out why I'm here. What does my existence mean? And so it was a struggle. It was a lot of praying. It was a lot of fasting. It was a lot of all of those things. And just to back up a little bit, I started acting probably in 2012. Again, I talk about that in my last video. In 2012, I started acting, and at the time, it was just something different to do, something fun to do, something that I enjoyed doing. And then as the years progressed and I got more and more involved in it, I really fell in love with it. I really fell in love with the stories and creating characters and meeting people and all of those things. I fell in love with it. And so it wasn't until probably 2022 where I really just started taking this seriously and realizing that, you know what, this isn't even about me. It's not about me at all. And so I've just been pouring myself into, what it is that I love to do. And so it has been so rewarding. It has been the best feeling ever, the best feeling ever. I went through the empty nest stage where, my kids left for school or moved into their own places. And that was hard. That was hard trying to navigate through this new normal when you're so used to always having, things to do, people to take care of, people to feed, all of those things. And so it was nice to be able to pick back up this acting that I had fell in love with and just be able to take it and just run with it. And y'all, when I say I am having the best time, I am having the best time. Now, side note, these hot flashes, is there a support group or something out there? Like, I don't believe I'm in full-blown menopause. I think I'm in perimenopause, but just the hotness right here. I'm a cold person. I'm always cold. I'm usually always wrapped up in something. And so now it's either I'm extremely cold or I'm extremely hot. There really is no in between. And I'm just hoping that this goes away soon because, yeah. Is there a group that I can join that can show me or tell me or teach me how to communicate with people when I'm in the middle of a hot flash? Like, how do I communicate effectively with people in the middle of a hot flash? Like, I just need to know. Whew. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, I truly believe that God has me on this path, and I'm so excited about where I'm headed. Acting for me is just such a relief. I always tell people, like, acting is my therapy. And I couldn't even imagine my life without doing any of this at all. I could not. So I said all of that to say this. If there's something that you are passionate about, if there's something that you did before, you just kind of put it on the back burner for whatever reason, raising kids, whatever the case may be, sis, pick it back up. Now's the time for you to pick it back up. And remember that it's not necessarily about you or what you get out of it, but your gift is for someone else and what they get out of it. So let me just encourage you to go after whatever it is that God has placed down on the inside of you. I hope that inspired or motivated or encouraged someone. I don't know who it was for, but I hope that it encouraged you, sis. Until next time, talk to you later.